Alright, and we're back with Alan Wake. Whew, and I have to try to figure out how to get out of here, which I think I did. I think I need to look at all of these question marks. So I'm gonna run back to that beginning area, and we'll go from there. I think I was just having momentary stupid brain. What's that noise? Oh, just water. I think this is the right way. Get away from me! He does not run with a lot of urgency, by the way. Okay, so I think it's those? Do I have to look at these? Huh? It just made a noise.
A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
What? Game went black? What is going on? I think my game's messed up. Alright, give me a second. Okay. I restarted my game. Let's try that again.
A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Got that painting down there scared the shit out of me. Okay. 5% chance, roulette. Did it actually get rid of it? It did, okay. Alright, let's go around and get all those. What's the next one? Okay. Another one over here. Find Alice! Pretty sure Alice has moved on by now. If it's been like, what was it, 10 or 13 years? 13 years, I think it was. She's definitely moved on. Word of aid. That seems best. That'd be pretty good.
Can help me. Can help me. Can help me.
Okay, now we can go to the next area. Wait. Never mind. Maybe I'll get something when I do this. Oh. Okay, no loot. Okay, there's one directly behind you.
Wake.
Yes, I am awake. Can y'all, can you piss off? Please disperse.
Wake.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Wake.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Hmm? Aha. Bullet.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was... I couldn't add a new element from here.
Need to get in there. Could just open that, could I not?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
I don't know what's changing still. I guess that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
I arrived. I'm lost in the dark. I don't know where to run.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
That didn't give me anything. That door's locked. So confused. I don't know what I'm missing. Like, I feel like I have to go in there, but... I have no idea. I'm gonna just look it up or something. I'll be right back. It might have just been because I didn't listen to this, but I thought I did.
What do you know? What do you know?
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in
I thought I did listen to this.
The group was
Maybe
even
not.
involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
Hardwick.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Okay. Well, that took way longer than it should have. I'm a dum-dum, it would seem. I just thought the entire time it would be something in
New
this
story
area.
fit the story perfectly.
It better.
The story thread felt right here.
Hardwick. Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin. I had a new beat for the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk.
Oh my
I
fuck.
could get through it now. None of this was real. It wasn't real.
Jesus.
Fuck me.
Alan, homie, you gotta chill on these stories. One here. Hmm. One there. It's behind that, but how do I... Oh, I can just shoot it. Can I have it? Please? Finding the correct spot to stand is a little annoying. Can I not? Can I have it, please? Nothing? Okay, I'm tired of trying. I don't even care about it.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Kind of just assumed I would use it in here. there's inactive. Do I need to go there? Okay, that's the one I took. Why does it say there's another? Very mind-bendy.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Wake. You're in my story. I ride. Wake. Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
It didn't seem to do anything. Oh, there you go.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. The new scene I had found was important for the story. The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The Rider, not of the last, the Shadowcast, Third Eye, Project the Night, This Is Your Time, When You're Gone. You're the first word, not the last. In the shadow, eye open, this is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not the Rider, the light, shadow to right. Yeah. Yo, is that my book? Oh, we got another thing here.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What does that... Yes, now it lets me go this way, I guess.
Wake.
Okay, okay. %'s better than 5. Oh.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am.
Oh. Maybe I need the train light.
Using the tunnel.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Oh my god! In the light! Oh, we're back here. That was a waste. It came through the door! Okay, there's a circle here. Aha! In the collapsed tunnel. Which is just over here. Okay. This has been very confusing, but I think I'm getting it now.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Are these not the cops that we talked to?
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. A twisted Bible.
Knowledge. Torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
What am I running from? You were moving so slow, Alan. Get out of the train, Alan!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
It ate the train.
The tunnel was open now. I could get
We don't look back, Alan. We don't look back. We only look ahead to the future, you know what I mean? Well, don't look back. Oh my!
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
I wish you would write better novels, Alan. What scares me is just the sounds. The sounds are so loud. Oh, wonderful. This is so trippy.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
It all comes back to Nightingale's day.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
I think it's okay to listen to these two. I don't think they're copyrighted. Not like that really matters for me, but I'll let it play. It's part of the game. It's good to be back on track. I took a little break because I lost power for a few days.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go?
I like the other two songs better so far. But Alan Wake's had like a good soundtrack even since the first one. I thought some of the songs that played in the first one were very good.
Just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Hang on. Oh, and look back at it. She's distracted. Okay. Go for about another 30 minutes. See if we can get out of here. Is this another scene? The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open. What's your deal? Locked in. Shadowcast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. They have rhymes. This is the ritual to lead you on. Wait, F?
Who was writing who?
Okay.
Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Friends will meet him when you are gone. Mr. Scratch?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
And we're back here. It's all a loop. All of it. Am I supposed to leave now? Yeah. Get to Parliament Tower.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Well, if I'm done here, I'm taking this light with me.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Scratch. I wonder if we'll get to meet Scratch. I know he's in the DLC. And we saw like a weird little glimpse of him in the first game, but that was a very strange scene.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or Maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Her art. Not making her stuff come true, is it? Is she writing me back to life? Theory? Haunting. Oh, neat.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
She just does that?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition poster.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
This is a different house. I guess they expanded on it.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video, art doc, on screens, multi, focal point of dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Every time that light flickers, it flickers on the chair.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
That was a quick part. Jesus.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
I think they just want to show off their favorite music. That's not a complaint though. The music's been pretty good.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here. On this one,
You want out, Tom?
what are you
Is she not playing with you?
Is it your face?
One moment.
Pane of glass. 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back. Just to fall
Fatty.
into this trap.
No fatty.
This winding road.
Fat cat. And then you were on the beach.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that Dark Presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
You drink at the same time.
Mr. Wake. Alan.
He is just constantly mogging me.
Crazy in the past
I love Casey. He has like permanent Giga Chad chin.
Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Yeah, that would have been useful.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Yeah. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. Ugh. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Or a sci-fi. That's my favorite. Oh my god, there's a lot. The Dark Presence.
That's it. The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
How to enter.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Get in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play. Whatever order you choose? Really? Oh, that'll be really cool. Switch reality.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript, Return. I would write a new draft of Initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the Dark Place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
God, we're here again.
Well, welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours.
Okay, and I can swap reality here.
Fine, old gods of Asgard. We have created something special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Okay, we'll do her story first. You know, we'll just go back and forth. And we just got done with the Wake section, so that's really cool. I like that.
You wrote these pages in the Dark Place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the Dark Place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I think how I might want to do it is I'll do like 2 Wake chapters and then a Lieutenant chapter. Because Wake's thing seems to be in the past, so I think I want to finish his story first. And then that'll bring us here, and I can finish like present day. For later.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
What are you looking at? This guy is going at it. Amish!
And welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee.
Of all ages?
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huotari Well.
Huotari.
Where serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing.
It's not amusing.
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
At least they're having fun.
The third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Did you say wake?
Sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Can I clock that guy in the back of the head? Would that be bad for a cop to do?
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki
Wait, FBI.
salmon with rice
It's my room?
on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes, and I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right.
He is dead.
Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sun shines right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
The radio has fallen off since the first game.
Hello?
Just go in people's rooms. It's totally fine. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010. Cross-reference for the old case files from New York City cult, similarities, commonalities in mythology. Methodology, my bad. Part of series, find out the name of good coffee from diner. Maybe this is Alex's room. Good lord at the coffee. Amy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing. One act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. Weird though, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD, a lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. A black cast, all black cast, a musical, a rock opera.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him.
Okay.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Come in.
Hello? I can't force it open.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before a backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
No one concerned that I just have a double barrel
should ask
sawed
around.
off just on my back. If I were to end it here, would it be saved? It's the only thing I'm worried about. Look in here real quick.
Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush. Archie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI.
Oh my god, it's the janitor.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Karaoke and skits. Come on, come on. That's a lot of reading. I'll get that in a minute. Here we go. All right. We'll end this one here. Finally got out of that subway. I was just a dum-dum. Alright. We're getting the hang of it, though. Curious to see how this all comes together at the end. I'm gonna try to play, like, more of Alan's story first, I think. So I can get his part done with. Maybe. We'll see. I might just go by feeling. Until next time.